Good morning. Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, a beautiful, beautiful morning here in West Tennessee. It is going to get hot. Luckily, it's still fairly enough early in the morning. I'm drinking my coffee. Got my AZ48coffee.com from the great state of Arizona, 48th state in the Union. Good buddy Eric has sent this to me. This is the I believe this is Lost Dutchman Gold. Good stuff. I'll leave a link down in the description if you're interested in getting some of your own AZ48 coffee. Ooh, good stuff. Not a paid sponsor. He's just a friend of mine. It's good coffee. So I am here on the ridge. Got lots of stuff to do. I just got off the phone with Safety Quip. They're the ones that do the porta-johns. You know, I had them up here when we were building Grandma Carol's log home. Had them up here when I was doing the foundation. Had all the contractors up here. I know, Elvis, just hold on. I'm getting to the story. And I called them today about Freedom Weekend, right? I need 2 porta potties and 2 hand wash stations for Freedom Weekend. And for 1 week, right, over a weekend, it was going to be about $600. Yeah, $600 for 2 porta potties and 2 hand wash stations. Now, they weren't the special, you know, they weren't the kind, they weren't bidets, they weren't they weren't flushable. I mean, they're just porta potties, right? Porta johns, the construction style porta johns. And I said, well, and then she wanted me to pay up front, and I'm like, normally I just get billed. And you know, she said, oh, you're talking about construction. I said, well, yeah, I mean, because my previous times, you know, were during construction. She said, those rates are lower. I said, so it'd be cheaper if I got them for a full month versus a week? She said, yeah, that's, well, can you give me the quote? And the quote for 2 porta potties and 2 hand wash stations for the entire month of July is just over $500. So it was about $80 cheaper, something like that, to go for the whole month. Well, no brainer. And I didn't have to pay up front. They would just bill me. Yeah, so I know it's a good deal, isn't it, Elvis? Good deal. I got 2 porta johns and 2 hand wash stations. Got to keep them hands clean. You know, I do have the well up here, but we may not have the generator going the entire time for the well. Of course, we'll have the blow up, the bouncy house and water slide blow up with water going to it in the daytime. Probably not at night. Unless we have some lights over there and watch the kids and stuff, because that could get a little dangerous. We'll see. Yeah, so we're gonna have generators running probably full time all around the property. I got some other big news. I just got off the phone with Trip, my land and gravel guy. You guys know Trip. Trip has been on my channel a couple times. I asked him, I said, hey, can I get 60-ton, 3 loads of gravel tomorrow, which will be Tuesday or Wednesday? He said, yes. I said, just let me know what day and time and I'll be ready. Rain is coming, so I want to get it done before the rain. So guys, I'm going to get 3 more 20-ton loads of CR 610 crushed limestone, just like we've done out here. That means I got to get to work today. Today I got to get on the Old Blue. Old Blue's sitting right there. She's all cleaned up and ready. Got the box blade on her and the bucket on the front. I got to get up there. You know, I killed all that grass around the gazebo and behind the power shed. Well, I think it's dry enough. I mean, it's rained off and on all week, but I think it's dry enough now because there's been some sun and a little bit of wind to dry out what rain we did have at nighttime. So I'm gonna get up there, box blade all around the gazebo and where the fire pit's gonna be, and all around the power shed, and get all that grass cut up that I killed, and get that nice and smooth. And then I'll have them back up with the dump truck and dump 1 load right in the very center, next load right in front of it, and then the next load right in front of the power shed. I'm gonna have them tailgate a little more around that curve in front of the house, because I built it up, but it's still I gotta make sure my drainage is just right. So big things happening. But guys, guess what? I'm leaving the Ridge. Tim, you got too much to do. How can you leave the Ridge? Well, give me a second. I'll tell you how. Oh, good coffee. No, I'm not going on a vacation with my new girlfriend. No, I'm not going to be spending time doing hay. Actually, no, she does need hay. We need hay in the next few weeks. We need hay, but that'll just be a one-day thing. So we do need to get some hay because that hay goes by quick. Can you believe that hay? 104 bales of hay is almost gone. She's got a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks left of hay. So I will have to spend one half a day getting hay. So I'll probably do it, well, just whenever the weather, because you don't want to transport hay in the rain and get it all wet and get all moldy and stuff before we get it in the barn. But that's not where I'm going. That's not what I'm leaving. I'm leaving the Ridge this Thursday. My daughter is a teacher at a middle school. Actually, she's a teacher at a primary school. That's what she's going to be doing next year, but she's in middle school. And she asked me to be a guest speaker for 3 classes of middle school students. Great! So I get to speak to a bunch of teenagers about social media, influencing, outdoors, entrepreneurship, and whatever else I want to speak about. And I am a man of faith. So if someone asks me to speak, I'm probably going to put a little faith in there too. You ask me, right? You ask me. So I'm going to speak what I'm talking about. So I'm going to talk about how I got started on RidgeLife, how I went over to RidgeLife Ramblings with a vlog, how I got RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos, of course, how RidgeLife Lessons from the Ridge, my faith-based channel, came to be during COVID, right? Got to throw that in there because it's part of my journey. How I got started on this, how I retired and started doing it full time. How you can make money, with sponsorships and just the networking, and of course the camaraderie. Now I don't want to get these kids to not go to technical school, not go to college, not just go think they're going to do social media because that's not how I did it. Some people can be Mr. Beast, right? Some people can, but most of us can't be Mr. Beast. So it was an honor to be asked by my daughter, teacher, to speak to a bunch of kids. And I'm going to talk about honeybees and animal stewardship, animal husbandry. Ooh, kids can take it. And just, getting that whole country lifestyle thing. I'll talk about my good buddy David and all the family, how I've just, got this enriching friendship that I've made only through social media. So I think I can make it entertaining to 3 groups for 3 hours, hour apiece, hopefully. So please be praying that I speak the words that they need to hear. Okay, and I want to entertain them, I want to educate them, and I want to lead them in the right direction. I don't want them all to quit school and go off to be influencers because I know Elvis, their parents would be hating me. So that's not what I'm going to do. But I am leaving the Ridge for one day, and I have been spending David. Oh my gosh, David's been giving me so much. You got that new girlfriend? And I was like, no, I've been going over there in the evenings or when it rains. But every other time I've been getting it here on the Ridge. You guys have seen the videos, the framing up of the wall, the ceiling. Matter of fact, today I'm going to be getting the grass, and once I get that done, I think I need to go check the bees, and then I'm going to start on insulation on the power shed and then of course the gravel's coming. I've also got to start getting the bolts in on the soil carport. Probably do the bolts on the soil carport if the sun's out because I can do the insulation when it's raining later this week. So it's all a balance. It's all a balance. And I think I got this balance down pretty good. So I did give you a video yesterday about keeping the secret. Keeping the secret. And this weekend, my girlfriend and I, and it's funny speaking to you that way because I haven't said that, But we filmed a video for you. A lot of you were thinking that because she hasn't been on here in the last few months, that she doesn't want to be on camera and stuff. No, that's far from the truth. She is definitely a public speaker. She kind of does it for a living. I ain't really telling you what she does for a living. Well, you'll get to meet her more very soon. You get to know more about her and all that stuff. But she's kind of a public speaker. She kind of does it for a living. And but so she's not afraid of being on camera. And so this last weekend, we did film for you. Matter of fact, we filmed doing one of the things she loves to do the most. We filmed on horseback. That's right. We got the saddles out, got the tack all. I got some really beautiful video of the horses and us riding. Now she did do some jumps. Now the horse she was on hadn't jumped in a long time, and so it wasn't like, you know, one of the horses can actually jump almost 5 feet, but we did not do that in this video. That's because again, the horses hadn't been ridden in a while. And I was a novice. I didn't want to do any jumps. So you won't see me doing any jumps, I promise you. There was one time though, not at band camp, there was one time where she took off on a canter or a lope, right? If you're a Western rider, it's a lope. And well, she was on an English saddle and she took off on a canter. I was on a Western saddle and my horse decided to go off on a lope behind her. I was not ready for a lope. I wasn't much ready for a trot, okay? So that horse took off on a lope, and I'm like, woo, and my microphone fell off onto the ground. I was hoping that my road mic didn't get stepped on, because, you know, 1,200-pound horse, crunchy, crunchy. But my horse took off on it, and I was, whoa, 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 Nelly, ho, ho. I'm hoping I got it on video. I did get, I was holding a GoPro. Actually, I was holding GoPro, so you see like whoop, 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 but you don't hear the audio because I dropped my mic. She had a mic on. You can hear her giggling and everything. But I had a camera off to the side, and I'm hoping that it caught it. Because we just had one going long term. I have to go through that whole footage and find a. I know, Elvis, it's gonna be funny. Yeah, watching me. Whoa! Whoa! So the first we filmed over 2 days for you. The first day, I rode Reese, the old horse, and just to get on a horse that she knew was calm. I know, old guy on an old horse. Don't make. I know. I got you. And I did okay. I got up on him and everything, and we just rode him slow. And we didn't ride too long that day. A lot of it was the tack and the preparation and stuff. And she rode Eclipse, the big black Frisian horse. So here I am on this quarter horse, and she's up here on this Frisian. I'm taking pictures of her uphill, you know, because she's so on that giant horse. So the second day, she gets on Magi, the oldest, not the oldest, the strongest. Okay, Eclipse is young but bigger. Okay, Magi is a little bit older, and he is the boss, right? Eclipse kind of should be, and will be eventually be the boss probably, but he's just a young punk, that big black Frisian. And then Reese is the quarter horse, and he's a little bit smaller, you know, full-size quarter horse, and he's just old, you know. So her daughter rode Reese. She rode Magi. And I rode Eclipse, the big black Frisian horse. And I'm telling you, I fell in love. You know, Reese is my buddy. Me and Magi, we get along okay, but Reese is my buddy. Reese comes over me, puts his head on my shoulder, and he just, you know, always loving on me. Eclipse is just all over the place, you know. He's just a young, again, a young punk. But man, when she gets up on Eclipse, she has to have one of those stands because she's only like 5'2", so she's a little bitty girl, and I'm only 5'10". But I got up on Eclipse without the step stool. I just threw my leg up there, whoop, threw over, and I did a trot. Did not do a canter. Okay, I am not ready for a lope. Okay, and I don't do the English. I do the Western. So I did not do a lope. We did not go elope either. So a little pun there, guys. We did not go elope either. Don't you be saying that stuff. Arizona48coffee.com. Go check it out. But we did do a sit down also. We sat down in some chairs and we did a little conversation so you can get a little feel for how my girlfriend talks in front of the camera. And guys, she told some stories. I think you're going to enjoy it. So I'm going to edit that out. You'll get a video of meeting my girlfriend. Again, I haven't told you her name. I don't think I said it in this video. Did I say her name? Okay. Did any of you know her name? I don't know. I don't think anybody knows what she does. I don't think anybody knows her name. So you'll get to know all that stuff pretty soon. So I'll edit that video out, get that out to you. Of course, skimming the grass and checking the bees, getting the gravel delivered, spreading the gravel, getting the bolts in the carport, solar carport, getting the insulation in, getting the paneling, all the paneling in the power shed, getting the M channel up on the solar carport, getting the solar panels up on the solar carport, getting all the fields around here cut. I mean, a lot of these fields are this big. I get all that cut before Freedom Weekend. Let's see what else we got to do. I may even get some stuff burned. Again, it's not a priority before Freedom Weekend to get things burned. It would look a lot better if I got it burned, but again, not a priority. I need to get the fire pit moved up there. I need to get the ridge crib moved up there. I got to get my Oklahoma Joe and my Blackstone and the hot tub, get all that moved up to the ridge before Freedom Weekend. So yeah, I got a lot to do, but it's doable. Now, I may not get full 100% power from the solar by then. That would have been a plus, but we're going to be on generators. We'll all have generators and everything. So 100% off grid. No water, no septic. No septic, no city water, no city electric, no city gas, no city on the ridge. No city on the ridge. Ooh, my tummy's rumbling. I'm hungry. I grilled some burgers last night on the purple acorn, which is like a green egg. It's just a little knockoff version of the green egg over her place. Because again, I was over there filming this weekend. And I grilled some burgers. Wagyu, is that how you pronounce it? Wagyu burgers. And I had some with bacon and cheddar in them. Top choice select, Wagyu. And put some good, what's the name of that cheese? Not DiGiorno, Sargento's cheese, cheddar cheese on it. And had these real nice brioche buns. I mean, we're getting a little bougie here, aren't we? And I got corn on the cob, threw it on the grill. Mwah! Got it cooked just perfectly. The kids loved it. So that was a fun time. And now I'm back at it here on the ridge. And that's so. If you're worried about me spending too much time over there, please don't, because it'll be evenings, late evenings, rainy days when I can't. Really rainy days when I can't do anything in the power shed because it's raining too hard. I can't even record in here because I got a bee in front of the lens right there. Y'all see the bee? I don't know if you can. Yeah, if it's raining cats, really raining cats and dogs, it's so loud in there you can't record nothing. So you just hear. Did you hear that? No. I have to put some of that sappy music on again. Some of y'all are so funny. He said, Tim, we noticed. I don't know why the bees in front of the lens. I guess, I don't know if electronics make a certain noise that insects are attracted to. You ever notice that? Yeah, I know, Elvis. You know everything. I forgot what I was saying. I got totally sidetracked. I know, Elvis. I'm getting old. My brain's getting a little fuzzled sometimes. I do have some good news. I have been, I used to take 2 different blood pressure medicines for the last couple years. My blood pressure was, like 150 over 95, right? And I have since stopped taking one blood pressure medicine, and I'm tapering off the other blood pressure medicine. I've only got about a week or 2 left on it. And my blood pressure has been staying about 135 to 140 over 75 to 80. So I will take that. The bottom number is a big one because that one being around 90, 95 was high. right? So the bottom number being 75 to 80, 85 at the most sometimes. And the top number, as long as I keep that below 140, I'm pretty happy there too. So eating a little better, doing some exercise, riding them horses, there's some exercise, Riding a motorcycle. I rode the motorcycle over to her place this weekend, then I rode it back today. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful ride there and back. Some of you are asking how far away she lives. She lives about 35 miles. I think I may have said somebody's 45 miles. It's about 45 minutes. It's probably about 35 miles because it is here in West Tennessee. It's not on the interstate, and it's through back winding paved country roads. Wait, perfect for a motorcycle. Oh, it's so fun. Oh my gosh. So, lots to do, lots getting done, and lots more videos coming out for you. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of me telling the secret the other day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I promise you're going to enjoy the video of me introducing you to the girlfriend. Coming out this week. I haven't got it edited. I want her to see it too, so I'll have to send her a copy of it. Maybe get her thumbs up before I send it out. You know how gotta make sure she approves. So, all right, guys, love every single one of you. Make sure you hit that notification bell to be notified when these videos come out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free here on RidgeLife, RidgeLife Ramblings, RidgeLife Reviews and How-Tos, RidgeLife Lessons, Lessons with Ridge. And guys, I love every single one of you. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go RidgeLife.